Good morning. We are in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania today. We're going to be rallycrossing here at the farm show complex. Everybody's lining up in the tech inspection line right now, getting their cars checked out. It is a balmy 34 degrees right now, so a little cold, but it's supposed to be like 64 by the end of the day, so it should be a really good day of racing. It rained 2 days ago, so I would expect the dirt to actually be really, really good in some spots, dry and dusty in other spots, just as typical. So car's ready to go. Got gas in her, got the tires aired up last night, got the battery charged last night. It was quite a bit down on oil. That's my bad. I didn't check it after the last event, and it was smoking a lot. If you watch the video, that's gonna be the last event for this motor, I think. Definitely gonna have to look into either repairing this or putting a different motor in it or something, but whatever. I'll get on that this winter. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and get the car teched and go over to registration and get this day started. All right, driver's meeting is about to begin. Novice walk just ended. I took a group of noobs around and showed them the ropes. I at least told them what to look for. Not a lot of gotchas today. We actually had to pull it back. There's a little bit of mud in this turn. There's a little bit of mud in a turn back over there, and so we had to pull it into the grass a little bit. Might be a little confusing if you're driving the course and not watching the cones, but other than that, pretty much the same course that we run here. It's cut in pretty good, and that is gonna be about it. So we're gonna get this driver's meeting underway. Everybody will get to their cars and we'll get to racing. Driver's meeting is done. Everybody's out on course. Workers are just getting to their stations. Guys are gridded up. We're gonna mod all-wheel drive first, along with some stock front, prepared front, some rear drive cars. I don't know what classes are running, actually, to tell you the truth. But yellow group is up now. Blue group will be up shortly. So I'm gonna go work timing and then we'll get to some racing. Eric's leaving parts on course. We're gonna move the course. This is a little rough. So unfortunately, Eric got a D-bead. Now, previous rules stated that a D-bead was a DNF plus you got the slowest time of the day with an additional 15 seconds. That wasn't fair, so the rules changed slightly. So now what Eric's gonna get is he's actually gonna get a rerun. You're allowed one D-bead with a free rerun, no penalty. So he'll get to go again if he can get it fixed in the next 10 or 15 minutes. Now, should he D-bead again, it will be a DNF that'll stick. And instead of getting 15 seconds on the slowest time of the day, the current rule set is 15 seconds on the slowest time of your run group, which for Eric would be mod all-wheel drive. So they'll get this fixed. They have tons of time.
Try the board.
So Eric's very smart. Eric carries a mounted and inflated spare, so he can just quickly switch the wheel out, and then we'll fix this at lunch. Some fire, ratchet strap, some air, and then he'll have a spare again.
How many runs are we doing?
All right, yellow group's gone, first runs are done, so I'm gonna hop in the RS here and go take my first runs. Should be pretty fun. We're gonna get 6 runs. It is about a 55, 57 second course. So off to racing. Well, those are my 6 runs for the AM session. We're gonna break for lunch now, and then we'll get right back into racing. We flip-flop, so blue group will go again after lunch. Really tried extra hard to keep it clean today. The last event, I goofed off. I hit 16 cones. I actually hit 6 cones, and then I got an off course. Really trying hard to clean it up today. I have not hit anything so far in this AM session. So currently leading by about 19 seconds, something like that. Doesn't really much matter. The guy in second place, Brandon, from the previous video, he's actually going to lock up the season just on points alone. He has 5 events with 8 points each, which is 40 total. I have 33 wins, so even if I got today, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, can't win. So, not worried about it. Here to have fun and support the crew. So, gonna go get some food, and then we'll get back to racing. All right, we're all done with lunch. First runs are going. I already took my first run with Tom in the car. Did pretty good. Definitely hit 2 cones. There's some spots where it's just off camber and it just sucks you right in, and the cone was just in the way. So +2 on that one, but whatever. So gonna go out there and finish the runs. Probably gonna get between 3 and 5 in this afternoon session, and then switch off. I'll go and help out with timing, walk course, whatever else needs to be done. Back to the racing. Well, unfortunately, my day is done. I don't know what happened, but there was a hit on course so hard that the car just shut off. I think I might have broken the mass airflow sensor, but it doesn't make sense because with it unplugged, it still only runs for like half a second. So, I don't know. I did something. runs, so the motor's not hurt. Something electrical, but whatever. Runs are done. I'm just gonna put her in the trailer while it's running. It's grumpy. Oh, and then it just died. Cool. Well, no, that's working. I don't know. Rather than keep messing it up, I'll just fix it at the house. So, anyways, let's go watch some racing. Well, super bummer. That's not how I wanted the day to go, but oh well, that's racing. So I'm gonna leave it in the trailer for a little while. I don't have another event for another month, so I got some other stuff I need to take care of before then, but we'll pull the car out of the trailer, give it a once over and see what's going on. That's gonna be it for this episode though. If you like what you saw here today on Ruckus Garage, make sure you give it a like. And if you like what you see here on the channel, make sure you give us a subscription. Follow along with all my silly adventures. After this, I think we're gonna be going to World Cup Finals is probably going to be next. We'll be down there at Budds Creek MIR, so that should be a really good time. Make sure you follow along, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out.